Hi there. We are gonna carry on with our lesson, which is solving three-dimensional problems using trigonometry rules. As you can see in this figure here, we have a triangular pyramid, and what's given to us in this question, the length of VB is 10 centimeter. This angle, which is ABC, which is on the floor, is 90 degrees, as it is given to us in the question. The length of CB is actually equal to the length of AB, which is 15 centimeter. Now, the line that's coming from the apex B down to the base AC actually is perpendicular on base AC, and it bisects AC into two equal parts, meaning AM is exactly equal to MC. What they want from us in this question is finding angle VMB. Now, to find this angle, we have to actually find the length of MB. Since the length of VB is 10, then we have to find the length of MB. Because the angle VMB is part of the triangle, the sectional triangle VMB. So one side is known, which is the opposite side as per the unknown angle. Then we must find the adjacent side, which is MB. Now, to find the length of MB, we need to draw a little sketch of the ground base or of the base. The base is triangle ABC. This is my base. And the length of AB and BC is 15 centimeter. And as you can see, the angle ABC is equal to 90 degrees. This is my unknown angle. This is my unknown angle in the big triangle ABC. If two sides are known, AB and BC, then I can find the unknown angle, which is ACB. Okay, based on the unknown angle, this is the opposite side, and this is the adjacent side to the unknown angle, which makes AC the hypotenuse because it is right across the right angle. Now, since the opposite and the adjacent of the unknown angle are actually given to us in the question, then we must use the tan rule. So tan ACB or tan of angle ACB is equal to opposite over adjacent. Let's substitute in this formula. It's going to be tan of ACB is equal to 15 over 15, which is equal to 1. To find the unknown angle, we must use the tan inverse rule. Tan inverse of 1. And to get the tan inverse, we use the calculator. We press shift and tan. Then the tan inverse will show up on my screen. And I insert the 1, and don't forget to close the bracket. Press equal, and you're going to end up with angle ACB equal to 45 degrees. Let's have a look at all angles that are equal to 45 degrees. Why? Because the sum of angles in this triangle here ABC must be equal to 180 degrees. If this is 90, so angle ABC is 90 and angle ACB is 45, then this one must be 45 because they all add up to 180 degrees. Now, this is 90 degrees. Why? Because like I mentioned at the very beginning of the video, the line from the apex B down to base AC, it is perpendicular on base AC. Perpendicular, it means it creates 90 degrees angle. Now, let's draw a sketch for only triangle CMB or BMC. Based on the known angle, which is 45 degrees, so AB is the hypotenuse because it is right across the right angle, and we want to find MB. MB is the opposite side to the 45 degrees angle, which is my unknown and which I need to find. Now, since the opposite and the hypotenuse, since the angle is known and the hypotenuse is known, while the opposite is unknown, then I need to use the sine rule. Sine of 45 degrees is equal to opposite over hypotenuse. Let's substitute in this formula. It's going to be sine of 45 degrees is equal to MB, which is the opposite side to the 45 degrees angle, over 15, which is the hypotenuse. Now, let's get rid of the denominator by multiplying all by 15. So MB is going to be equal to 15 times sine 45. And if you insert this in the calculator, you're going to end up with 10.60172 centimeter. And if you want to round this to the to 3 significant figures, you actually stop at the 6 after the decimal. So the first figure, which is 1, the second figure is 0, the third figure is 6, so you stop at 6 because we're rounding to 3 significant figures. Look at the right of the 6. 0 is less than 5, so it's not going to bring my 6 up, so the final answer will be 10.6 centimeter. Now, as we found MB, we're going to draw a little sketch for the section, for the triangle, the sectional triangle, which is MBV or VBM. And this is 90 degrees because at the very beginning of the question, they mentioned that V is vertical on the plane or on the ground. Now, this is what we found in the previous step. MB is equal to 10.6 centimeter. And this is my unknown angle that they asked us to find in the question. So, this is the 10 centimeter is the opposite side to my unknown angle, and MB is the adjacent side to my unknown angle. Since the opposite and the adjacent are known, we're going to use the tan rule. Tan BMV is equal to opposite over adjacent. Let's substitute in the formula. So it's going to be tan of BMV is equal to 10 over 10.6. To find the unknown angle, we need to use the tan inverse rule. So BMV is equal to tan inverse of 10 over 10.6. You insert this in the calculator, and once again, to get the tan inverse in the calculator, you press shift and tan. A bracket will open. Press the fraction button on your calculator. In the upper box, you put the 10. In the lower box, you put the 10.6. Don't forget to close the bracket and press enter. And you will get BMV as 43.31, 38, 56, 65 degrees. And to round this final answer to 3 significant figures, 4 is your first figure, 3 is your second figure, and 3 after the decimal is your third figure. So you're gonna stop at the 3 after the decimal. Look at the right of the 3. 1 is less than 5, so it's not gonna bring my 3 up. So the final answer will be 43.3 degrees, correct to 3 significant figures. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing to my YouTube channel. See you in the next video.